Hello, my goblins, and welcome to the second of our one-shots, brought to you in part by me, in part by the awesome people at AdventuresAwaitStudios.com. They have a crap ton of amazing one-shots, and if you enjoyed any of this that's coming up in the next 6 or so episodes, each about an hour long, trust me, you're going to love what they have. They have a book that's coming out. You can go ahead and pre-order it now. It is absolutely fantastic. 40 adventures. And if you're online, you can get them set up in about 2, maybe 3 hours, even if you're slow. Because, I mean, honestly, I'm not the best at it, and I got it all set up real nice, real pretty, and the adventures are just absolutely kick-ass, varying in a bunch of different levels. So, without further ado, enjoy the adventure, The Mines of Khazakahn from Adventures Await Studios. So it does take a few hours into the kind of time. When you guys begin to see something off on the horizon, right about where you put the trap, you can see a few huddled figures coming out of the darkness, and there's sudden like you hear loud like a word, an exclamation. Does anybody speak Underdark Common?
I do.
Underdark is in like.
Or you mean Undercommon?
I do mean Undercommon, yeah.
Yes.
I speak it.
Okay.
I also
Both
speak
of you
under-
hear
Ooh,
a loud.
Can I listen?
Yeah. A loud
Perfect.
dwarvish voice shouting something about somebody being the descendant of goats and Rothe.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, a few huddled, you'd say probably around 5-foot-ish figures do come walking into the farm afterwards, one of them limping a little bit. There's a cracking noise and a sudden faint flash of light as the ground itself seems to come together, and out pops this large elemental kind of thing. I'm going to pop them all down now, if it'll let me. Okay, so you see these guys kind of approaching the pen, trying to be as stealthy as absolutely possible. But then again, one of them is limping, so they're not doing so great. They don't seem to see you folks kind of hiding off towards the side. They're too focused on the farm itself. What do you guys want to do?
4, or you said there was 5 of them, right?
Fix it.
4 small hunched creatures, 1
Okay.
big one.
Okay.
You can delete that token. I got it figured out.
All right.
Cool.
All right. So we see them.
Mm-hmm.
I have 120 feet of dark vision, so I see them pretty clearly. All right. So these are very clearly the people who are trying to steal
Mm-hmm.
everything.
Are you gonna wake Gahesh up?
Yes. But quietly.
Okay.
So, like, I don't like. I guess I kind of want to be like very like quietly, but I want to ask the group: should we try to talk to them, or should we just flat out start attacking them?
I mean, I can open with casting sleep on them and see how many are left.
Yeah. Well,
Sleep.
Well, I was wondering because I have a spell that can hit a 20-foot radius.
I have a cantrip message that it's 120 feet that I could send to them.
Definitely, I think we should try to capture them instead of just them, if we can. We might have to take out that elemental regardless, but something like, putting them to sleep or something would probably
I'll tell you
be
what,
not a bad idea.
if you're planning on blowing them up, you blow them up and then I'll sleep them.
I could send a fireball at them.
I like where this is going.
So I guess, do we want to use message first to see if they will actually talk to us, or do we just want to blast them?
Well, let me put it this way. When you're out to rob someone, you don't stop and chit-chat with them. You shake them with...
Yeah, so that's why I'm asking if we just want to just flat out pop out of the, because they very clearly don't see us.
Kick them in
So
the knee and wait till they ask for mercy.
I'm gonna cast Fireball at the big elemental at level 4.
All right, what's the size on that?
Should be in chapter now.
Yeah, you have a range of 150 feet, but how wide is the fireball itself?
Probably 20. That seems to be a common area.
I think it's 20, yeah.
Seeing as we're not in combat, am I able to just move
20
up with
foot
the group
radius sphere,
beforehand?
Yes.
Yeah, you can quick move
This is kind of our surprise round.
Okay,
I would
yeah,
say.
I'm gonna just make sure I'm with you guys, so I'm not an
Yep.
extra 10 feet away.
All right, so they're all gonna have to roll, and it's a DC 14 save.
That's correct. Yep.
Okay.
And we're before combat.
This is definitely, it's like sneak attack.
Yeah,
or,
you guys have a
surprise
little bit of
round.
time, but the moment that the spell, Gahesh actually declared the spell cast, you guys only have like a second
Gotcha.
or so to get yourselves in line.
Oh, I'm good then.
Okay. Actually, I should be
In-
over here since I'll have to run up.
Yeah, if that's the case, if I see him casting it,
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna like just very quickly kind of give myself more room because I'm not really a frontline fighter.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move down, and then I guess since we're attacking, that was the wrong button. I wanted to read it. Sorry, but yeah, that was even the wrong one. Actually, that might be actually really good. I'm gonna go and cast Erupting Earth at the same time as his Fireball to try and knock them prone after the Fireball hits them.
And I'll follow up with sleep once all the damage spells are done.
I could give us a vigilant blessing and give initiative on the next roll, or advantage on the initiative roll next, but I don't think we need it, do we?
Well, I don't know.
We never know.
I think these guys are about to get wrecked.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna bolstering magic myself
Okay.
beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
Level 3, so I'll go down to 2 spells. So don't mind that first one. The first one was not what I wanted to do. I was trying to read it. But I'll cast Erupting Earth after the Fireball has hit them.
Okay. So does 11 bludgeoning damage kind of thing?
It is a 20-foot cube, so it's gonna hit all of them. They have to make a dexterity saving throw. Creatures take 3d12 bludgeoning damage on successful save. So yeah, so 11 damage or half as much. And then I believe if they fail, they also fall prone.
I don't think sleep is going to be necessary.
Probably not.
Oh, and it's also each 5-foot square portion of the area hits, or that whole 20-foot area is now difficult terrain, so they harder to run away for them as well.
Fair enough. Okay. Sorry, just rolling stuff.
Mhm.
So you guys just did a whole lot of stuff, so I have to like roll all other saves.
Yep.
Okay.
Anyone got any pointers as to what they would do first here? I was thinking about throwing down a fairy fire, but I don't know.
Basically,
bad
at this
idea.
point, whatever you can smack them with that range, that'll hit most of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, just give me a
Fairy
second,
fire
guys.
is really.
Trying to calculate
Yep,
stuff.
No, that's fine. We're just talking amongst ourselves.
To see
Like-
how dead they are.
Fairy fire is really good because it outlines them and it gives us advantage on attacking them.
Yeah.
So it's
Oh.
very
Honestly, we probably should try to keep one of them alive.
yeah. Well, that's why I said after this is the best time for us to kind of see what the damage is.
Yeah, I'll make sure
Okay.
we can take one of them alive.
So
Yeah,
you guys,
the
you
big
guys
one.
had the surprise round. Soleil, you wanted to cast sleep, right?
Are any of them still up?
Yep. Only one of them is down.
Okay. Where is the D8s? Boop. That's how much health I can affect.
And it goes from
Or
least
that's
to
how many-
most.
Yes, least to most. And it is... Where is the save?
Can I ask why you didn't use the compendium for sleep? Did you not know about it?
No?
So there's a little I button on your bar there. You can literally take the spells like sleep and drag them into your inventory.
All right.
Okay, so you got 16 hit points, right?
Yes.
All right. Sorry, trying to figure this out.
Here, I was just manually putting everything in.
The three dwarves that are left standing after that barrage of magic are. I don't think I have a marker for sleep. We're just gonna say this is the marker for sleep. All knocked unconscious.
Nice.
Is anyone else doing anything during the initiative? Because Soleil went. Carrick, did you go?
No, I haven't done anything yet.
Oh, you did use bolstering magic, right?
Yeah, but that's I think that's just a bonus I get to do. I'll double check. No, it is as an action. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Zelhar,
bolstered magic
you
to
went.
myself.
Gehesh, you went. Beltol. Is there anything you want to do? There's only one person left standing.
Oh, they're the only person left?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the big
It's
golem thing.
it's the summon. So
Yeah.
now, if they're all asleep, would the summon still be acting on orders?
Yes.
But would it be
Yeah.
acting on the orders of getting the sheep, or would it be acting orders on protecting them?
You don't know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I would say try to hit just it and nothing else, so we don't want to wake up the dwarves.
Yeah.
So,
I've never played a cleric before, so sorry.
so Bell,
That's
like
okay.
your best bet is to do something that's going to damage the thing.
Got you. Like
Uh,
Moonbeam?
You could certainly moonbeam. You could also just toll the dead,
Ah,
which
Sure.
will do 2d12 damage. Whereas moonbeam, oop, go away, cancel that.
Moonbeam is really good. It's like 3d8 or something.
It is 2d10 radiant damage on a failed or half as much on a successful. Any shape changers get reverted. You can also increase the damage too. So it wouldn't be a bad one, but I would honestly suggest Toll the Dead, because this thing is definitely not a shape changer. It is a it is a summon, so you can just straight up try to force him to make a wisdom save. And if he fails, he's going to take 2d12 damage.
Sure.
It's just Toll the Dead, yeah. So,
And Bell Toll will do as his name says, and I will toll the bell of the dead.
he's going to fail spectacularly. Go ahead and roll 2d12 damage.
Oh,
So you can either type /roll space 2d12, just like that, or there's actually a die roller on the little mini bar on the left, where you can specify what you want to roll.
got you.
So I can just click and roll 2d12. That's a nice amount of damage. As you kind of echo the sound of the bell that summons the soul to the other side. The earth elemental shakes a little bit as he feels it kind of strike him. I do have to ask, what kind of damage is that?
Ooh, it is necrotic.
Necrotic. Excellent. Okay. All right, so as the kind of energy strikes the creature and makes him vibrate a little bit, he turns towards the rest of you and gets ready for just to lunge at you. So everyone's going to roll for initiative.
All right.
Oops. Yeah, never mind, I did.
Where is my initiative? It is at 0. Ha.
Ooh.
Okay. First to react is going to be Gahesh. You launch. You're ready for combat. You're ready to fight. You've already thrown that first fireball to knock out at least one of them and injure everybody else. And you're ready to start just destroying this creature. What do you want to do?
Who, Gahesh? Me?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's go with a lightning bolt.
Alrighty.
Oh, no.
So it's a DC 14 dex save. Okay, so you cast the lightning bolt. This arc of lightning springs forth from your hand and strikes him. It doesn't seem to do as much damage as you would have liked.
Ooh.
Okay.
Anything else you got?
No, that's my action.
All right, then it's going to be... It's going to go to Zelhar.
Yay. So I guess I'm just going to, because I do have quite a bit of range. I don't feel like I'm gonna be in too big of danger, but I'm just gonna move just back closer to the house just in case if it does come charging towards me, I can just kind of jump into the house or into the stable. Like we've put a number on this guy, right?
It seems like you've done a bit of damage, yes.
Okay. And when the fireball hit, did it seem to be pretty effective against it?
It seemed to damage it, yes.
Okay. Trying to see what I want to. No, I think I'm just gonna go and do a standard firebolt against it.
All right, go for it. Roll that attack. Critical hit. Very nice. So you throw the firebolt in like this explosive kind of gesture. As it hits the creature, it tears off a pretty decent chunk of its rocky exterior.
Wow, that damage was like the first one was almost max, and then the crit portion was awful.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, beautiful. All right, well, at least 21 damage. I'm happy with that firebolt.
You can tell that the creature's having a hard time keeping its rocky self together. It looks bloodied.
That's nice damage. Nice.
Excellent. Let
All
the
right.
power of fire course through my veins.
Carrick.
I'm gonna buff up to it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna rage,
Yep.
which I need to roll a d8. So because I rage, Wild Surge activates. Okay, so I don't know. Do you want me to just put that into the
Yeah, just
chat
put it
or
in the
just
chat,
tell
yeah.
you what it did? All right. Yeah, boop. There you go. So 5.
Whenever a creature hits you with an attack roll before your rage ends, the creature takes a d6 force damage as magic lashes it in retribution. Okay. All right,
Yeah.
sounds good.
Beautiful.
And I'm gonna smack it with my great axe twice because I get 2 attacks.
Beautiful, do it up.
That.
Okay, so you make the first swing as it kind of hits the rocky exterior. You're not used to having to strike something quite so dense, and it kind of bounces off. The second attack, however, does find purchase and strikes the creature dead in the chest. So you reef back on the axe, a bit of dirt tumbles alongside with it.
Nice.
Excellent. Excellent.
Okay. Then it's going to go to... Do you have anything else to do? You've moved, you've bonus action, you've done 2 attacks. Okay.
No, I'm done. Yep.
Okay. Then it's going to go to... Soleil.
Oh, sorry, I'm raging, so that should be +2 damage.
Okay. We'll add.
I
So,
don't know if there's a way I can indicate that on here.
with allies in melee range, does that give penalties for range stuff?
Disadvantage on ranged attacks, yes.
No. All right. That's not kosher.
It's okay. If you hit me, it'll only hit you back.
Screw it. Go up and say hello. Now, if I'm right beside him and in melee range,
Then you have disadvantage on
using
any
a-
ranged attacks.
I thought Gunner got rid of that.
I thought you only had disadvantage on ranged attacks if you're like shooting directly like in him. Like if he goes and moves and has a clear shot, is it still disadvantage?
It is still
Gunner
disadvantage.
gets rid of that.
Okay. It's still disadvantage, Monty, because just because these look like static 5-foot squares doesn't mean that they actually stay in that one place the entire time. You could go to shoot the guy, he moves to the side, and you're still shooting your party member. So even if
Right.
it looks clear, it doesn't mean it is clear.
I see. where
It's
you're
okay to shoot me.
going. Okay. Well, I got a spell for this. I'm going to be cast gun. Oh, disadvantage. Damn it. That sucks. I'm going to miss out on that great one.
Oof.
Okay. So you quickly take the shot. Not used to your new weapon and still being a little bit hazy from the drunkenness, you miss. And also, apparently, I did not change some things in your character sheet, which we are going to change immediately. Give me a moment. Sorry, give me a sec here.
Yep, no problem.
Alrighty. I should be good to go from now on. Okay, after that, it's going to go to... So your shot just barely misses. Is there anything else you can do, Soleil?
Nothing worth doing.
Alright, Beltol. Mish? Alright.
Oops, sorry, I had my microphone muted on the microphone itself. Sorry.
No
I
worries,
do
no
that
worries.
sometimes.
Yeah.
I would like to. Could I activate my wings and fly up as a bonus action?
Yeah, because it's a bonus action for you to activate it and like fly 30 feet straight up. Yeah, you can do that. So it's your bonus and your move.
Cool.
You still have an action left.
Could I use Toll of the Dead now that I'm in the air?
You could use that, like, that's not a ranged attack spell, it's just a ranged spell, so be able to use it no problem regardless. But right now you're hovering about 30
Oh, I know
feet
this
up,
looks cool.
and you let loose with this massive cry that sounds like a bell, and he will fail, so you roll for 2d8 damage, 2d12 damage again, sorry.
All right. Sounds good.
For a good old 13 points of damage, not bad. Okay. The creature's gonna like bring its hands up to where its ears should be as it shakes and quivers. It's literally going to sink into the earth, leaving behind not even a trace of its existence.
Nice.
And then,
Did we kill it, or is it just is it gonna reappear somewhere?
then it pops through the earth right here.
Shit.
You wee little shit.
Okay, it's going to slam its big fists against Gahesh twice. Would it be Gahesh? Because, yeah, you missed, and you're flying. So yes, it would be Gahesh twice. That will not hit. And Gahesh, is your AC 11 by chance?
My AC is 10.
So that does hit. Okay, I didn't expect it to hit. So as he slams into you, you're going to be taking 21 points of damage as he beats you with like a literal chunk of rock.
Damn.
Good to know.
Yeah, the first one was a 7, so I assumed it missed. Not by much, though, apparently.
No. I'm not a frontline fighter.
Nope. Okay, Gahesh, you're up.
But I can do frontline fighting if I need to. I will swing my dagger at it.
All right, go for it. With a critical hit.
Nice.
Okay, all of a sudden, this like earth creature popping at you. Reflexively stab at it with a dagger. You actually managed to stab against something on the inside of it that seems to have a better effect. And you managed to deal a fairly decent chunk of damage to the thing. As it rises up above you, is there anything else you want to do?
I don't know if I have any bonus action, or cantrips are all bonus action, right?
They are not. No, most cantrips are action spells.
Okay, 1 second here. Okay, never mind. I don't have any that are bonus actions. That's it.
All right, moves on to Zelhar.
Okay. Just because there's now many people who are in combat with it, I think I'm just gonna go kind of move over here, and then I'm gonna go and use my cantrip Mind Sliver on it.
What does that do?
That is I drive a disorienting spike of psychic energy into the mind of a creature and must succeed an intelligence saving throw or take damage.
It succeeds.
It succeeds?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I don't think there's anything that happens.
No damage on fail.
Yeah.
So you try to cast out your spell, and the creature does have mental resistances you weren't expecting and just kind of shrugs off the blow. Carrick.
I'll move up to it again and smack it.
You should
Twice.
move here so you have advantage on the
Okay.
attack.
Sure. Yeah, I'll move there.
So just toggle yourself over to advantage and smack it twice.
Okay.
Obliterate it.
And this time I will remember to use my +3s.
Gorgeous. That's a good hit.
Okay. I don't think I need to +3 that. Or that one. Okay.
Okay, and these are both. They both have to be added. Like you have to add 2 to both of those, right? Because they don't have raging damage in.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, so give me a sec to figure that out.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
So you make two
And,
quick attacks against the back of this creature, and you're hacking off huge chunks, so it's barely being held together at this point by a thin spire of earth as it still towers over Gahesh.
Okay. And just in case, I'll also use the slasher feat, so it has -10 speed.
Fair enough. It can't exactly get away from you now.
No.
Okay, Soleil.
So since there's an advantage thing and a disadvantage thing, I'm just normal now, right?
You would not... Sorry, yes, you would have advantage because you're on the opposite side. Yeah, you'd be at normal. Okay, so you blast it with your musket going directly into this thing's face. It's a close approximation. And you do manage to deal a fair bit of damage. Now, because there's an ally within 5 feet of this creature, you are more than welcome to sneak attack it.
Oh, beautiful.
That is 21 precision damage. As you get your musket jammed up against this creature and you pull it, you manage to actually strike its core, the elemental thing keeping all this earth together. As it shatters, the creature rains down in bits of earth and dust. There's a thin cloud that kind of covers you, just of dirt and mud. As the thing completely disintegrates. Yep. There's a thin smell of gunfire and earth on the air.
Woo is dead.
Heck yes. Alright, with that, I guess combat's done. I'm going to go and very quickly just round up because you said they're dwarves, right?
Upon closer inspection, they look like dwarves, but they're not quite dwarvish. They have kind of scraggly, greasy-looking beards. Their skin's a little darker than the average dwarf in color, and most of them are like thinner than you'd expect a dwarf to be.
Okay.
Well,
Do we want to chain them up?
yeah, I was just saying I want to
Yeah.
start tying them up.
Because I got some chain we could use.
We're not going to get good information off a construct, I doubt.
No, it can die. We don't care. It's dead.
It's already dead. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely chain them up, make sure that they won't be able to move or anything. Also, take all their weapons away from them.
Okay. So you discover that this gentleman over here was actually just unconscious, not dead.
Oh, okay. Well, throw him
Nice.
into the pile as well.
Yep. All 4 of them chained up together.
What weapons do they all have on them?
So those folks in particular. Sorry, give me a second. They're actually closed the sheet for them because you guys dealt with them so quickly. Okay. So on these peoples, you'll find a war pick and 4 javelins
Each?
each.
I'm
Yep.
gonna bag those javelins.
Okay. They also do have a shield and scale mail each.
Ooh, okay.
Would the scale mail fit Dragonborn or not?
It could be altered to fit you fairly easily, so you could probably put it on. Yes.
I will definitely take one of them then.
In addition to that, you folks find 9 mushrooms, 12 gold pieces, and a bundled up map.
Ooh.
Okay, well, the map we should go investigate.
Yeah, definitely.
This is just regular scale mail, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'll just drag it from the compendium over then.
Mm-hmm.
And then if no one else is wanting the scale mail, I can just grab it and throw it into my bag of holding.
Yep. So you'd have 3 more sets of scale mail, 4 shields, 4 war picks, and as many javelins as Carrick didn't take.
I took all
I
javelins.
took all of them.
Do you have a quiver?
I'm
for
gonna
them?
whip them super hard. What, for javelins?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put them in my bag of holding.
Oh, right. You have a bag of holding. Never mind. You're good.
Yeah, so there's 3
Am I
space
still up in the air?
Still floating around, yep.
Can I go a little higher and see what I can see?
So getting a little higher up, you can actually see from your perspective a
Mhm.
bit of some lights here and there and the farms that are surrounding the area. You can see some animals kind of moving around in the forest with your dark vision, but nothing screams danger at the moment. Roll a perception check just to make sure.
Gotcha. 1 second.
You said
Switching
each
on
one
now.
had mushrooms, right? You said?
There were 9 total mushrooms.
Okay.
Let's just eat them and see what happens.
Yeah. Would I be able to do an investigation on them to see if I know what the mushrooms are?
No, it would have to be a survival or nature check. Bell, looking around, you don't see anything suspicious or anything dangerous in the immediate area.
Gotcha. I'm coming back down.
All right.
Just trying to think who is the best to do this. I don't know.
I am proficient in survival if you want.
Well, if you want to go check them out, and then I'm gonna go and talk to our gnomish friend and see if he might have like a sack that I can use to put the mushrooms in.
I mean, you do have a bag of holding.
Yeah, but I just don't want to just like manhandle them. You don't know what they are.
It's true.
Well, I'm willing to check them out.
All right, yeah, I'll check them out and find out what they are for you.
I'm good with nature, guys. If you needed somebody.
Sorry, I was still on advantage.
So with a 5,
Oh,
you
take
don't
5,
actually
yeah.
identify the mushrooms at all. No.
Can I take a crack at it with nature?
Yep. You identify them as Underdark shrooms. They are poisonous if eaten by non-Duragar.
Fair enough. I pass it on and I say, it's not good if you aren't Duragar.
Which
And
does
then I
tell
look
you
to
that
then I look to the cleric and I say, mind giving me a little bit of healing? I'm kind of hurting.
Cure wounds, level 2?
Yep, go for it.
How do I cast it at level 2 via here?
Okay, so if you go
Just
into
to-
your character sheets, 1 second.
Got you. Way back on the... What level is it? Oh, it's level 1. Got you.
So if you go to level 1, you actually click on the Cure Wounds itself. It'll ask you what level do you want
Yep.
to cast it at.
Ah, got you.
And then you can just click level 2.
Wait, so then another quick question, I guess.
Mhm.
Would when he said like they're poisonous only for everyone else except for Drugar, would that then when we're looking at these creatures, would that tell us that that is what
Duergar?
they are? Yeah.
Oddly enough, Bell, that didn't actually add a second D8 to it, which it should have. So let's just...
Yeah.
So you actually heal for 12, Gahesh.
The second D8 was the number on top. It was a nat 1.
Okay. Yeah, no, you're
Oh.
right. So it would have been a total of 8 healing.
Oh.
Yep. That's me being
Yeah, I got
silly.
it.
Okay.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, that is weird they do it like that. Okay.
Oh.
But yeah, so that does tell you these are Duergar, and looking closer at them, you kind of understand, yeah, they're Duergar. They look thinner and not as, like, rotund, as muscular as dwarves, and they actually even look thin for Duergar, if you're familiar with them.
Interesting.
The question is, are we familiar with them?
I mean, anyone who can speak Undercommon has probably had a passing interest in Duergar, so you might have heard stories and like read descriptions or listened to descriptions of them. So using that, you know these guys are a little thin for Duergar.
They look malnourished.
I think with my background, I probably hung out with some of them for a bit.
Fair.
Interesting. Very interesting. But why are they going after cattle and livestock?
Well, if you guys want to wait until they wake up. You guys can take a rest, like take turns watching them, and you can just get up in the morning if you'd like. Or do you want to wake them up right now? Because you can do that by forcibly ending the spell.
I'll
I
just
think it's
kick him
better-
right in the beans.
I think it's better if we take the rest because then we can
Yeah, I definitely need the
regain
healing.
everything.
Yeah.
I can heal you full up. I don't know how to play cleric well. I'll heal you.
Yeah,
If you need.
but if we just take a long rest, then all of our abilities and stuff will be back up.
And
Yeah, we've
Just
got
And our spell slot, yeah.
As
Sleep
a-
only lasts a minute.
sleep does only last a minute. So you guys like, if you wait a little while, they're gonna wake up anyway.
Yeah, we might as well just wait and talk to them and
Okay.
see. And then do a rest.
You guys can wait, and Gahesh is going to take a rest.
Can I just use my magic awareness just to check if there's any magic items on them?
No, as
Just
far as you can
make
tell, there
sure.
are not.
Cool.
So Gahesh, you're gonna go bop yourself into here, take a rest.
Yeah.
The four of you are kind of gonna. I'm just moving people around because I can. Because I like symmetry. Are going to chill and wait for them to wake up. As they kind of wake up, one of them doesn't because he is unconscious for the night. They go,
Yeah, he's done.
what was that? That's a worse hangover than the time we had the. Hey, what the hell is going on? What?
I'm assuming this is all in Undercommon, I'm assuming.
Yeah, and they kind of look around. Shit. Who are
You screwed up.
assholes?
So, what you doing? Trying to steal our cattle?
Fuck you, that's what I'm doing. What happened to the elemental?
I mean, when and where, buddy?
We smashed its head in.
Can I
Oh.
repeat in undercommon shit?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Shit.
Oh, I'm gonna teach this bird all a whole slew of happy words. Just every filthy undercommon word I can think of.
But, like, you already have it.
Encyclopedic.
I would get everyone to roll a perception check.
Hey.
Shit.
Okay. All right, so Soleil, you're the only one that has any amount of warning as these creatures coming fully awake. Immediately, all three of them double in size to become large-sized creatures. I need everyone to roll for
Oh, I'm so
initiative.
sorry.
Push back.
Oh,
They're four
boy.
hands.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
So, curiosity: if they're bound and they large themselves,
The rope snaps.
does that
They're not
increase the
strong
size?
enough.
Oh, okay.
What if it was chains?
Even
Yeah.
chains aren't able to hold them. It actually takes solid stone
Okay.
to stop them from growing.
Huh.
Whoa.
Well, have fun, guys.
Why can I not find out? Right. The reason why I can't find initiative is because it's 0 for me. There we go.
This
Okay.
compendium is so nice.
They were all really hurt, weren't
Yep.
they?
Yep.
Well, I guess we got to try to knock him out, boys.
I just want to be like an undercommon. It's just like, God damn it, we just wanted to fucking talk. Come on.
Oh.
Okay, so Carrick, what do you want to do?
Do we want to just kill the three and interview the one, or do we want to try to keep them all alive?
We don't need all four of them.
Well, considering that they wouldn't even let us talk, yeah, we'll just keep the one.
Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
So let me roll my d8. And do you want Wild Surge again, or?
I'll just check it up. I'll look up. 7. Flowers and vines temporarily grow around you until your rage ends. The ground within 15 feet of you is difficult terrain for your enemies. Excellent.
Yep. Okay. And I'm gonna hit the one right beside me twice with my great axe.
All right, go for it.
How long has it been since the last fight?
About a minute and a half.
Okay, so my bolstering magic will still be
Okay.
up because it's 10 minutes. And do I just do roll 1d3 and that'll do a d3 for me?
Yep.
Oh,
Slash
sorry,
roll
slash
1d3.
roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 24 plus 2 and 25. Oop. Sorry. And 26. So 26 and 26.
Okay, so you hit him twice. The first blow, you can see you nearly cut off an arm. And the second one, you cleanly sever his head. He's dead.
Nice. He's dead, boy.
Okay.
You got him.
On their turn, the one on the left here is going to make a quick attack.
You're not
Striking.
a Pokemon. You're it.
Striking the one that's downed, the Duergar that's downed, by punching him in the back of the head as hard as he can with knuckles that seem to be made of like iron or something. And the second one quickly follows suit.
Wow, you guys are dicks.
Are they trying to kill him or trying to wake him up?
And immediately puts his fist through the back of the other one's head, killing him. They both disappear.
Ah, I see what they were doing. Well, shit.
Wait,
Shit.
just disappear.
Yep.
I guess they really didn't want us knowing something.
We should probably figure out quickly how they disappeared, though. Can we?
Yeah.
Did they do
No,
the same thing where they went into the ground?
Nope, they just vanished.
Oh.
All right. That's going to go to whoever, like between Zelhar and Beltol, one of you gets to choose to go first. Zelhar, you get to go first. All right. What are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're gone.
I'll take first if you don't want it.
Yeah, you go first.
Fuck it. Can I use see invisibility on myself?
I forgot that you had that.
Yeah. Point them to me.
Let's find these motherfuckers.
Bring them back.
Try to keep one alive.
All right.
Oh,
There
they
they
went back to normal. I just wanted to like imagine like they're doing like the whole like they're like the like their hands are out like doing like the tiptoeing.
They're trying their best to run away. You can see them, but no one else can.
Can I follow them and move up to them still?
Wait, you can still
and
move.
whack
Yeah.
Okay. Does a screeching out really loudly take an action?
No, you just screech it as you are. It's good.
As loud as I possibly can, straight up in the air, I scream.
All right.
What is a bell toll?
What is it?
Did, did Jimmy fall down the well?
Whom the
Zelhar.
bell toll.
Zelhar, you're up.
Okay, well So he cast a spell. he flew over and then he started screeching.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I don't speak bird. So.
Yeah, I'm sitting here. I'm like, what? What
There's
was that?
invisible people.
Oh.
Oh, oh, I see. Where exactly are they?
Directly in front of me.
Okay. Now, are you like right beside them, or are you flying upwards?
All right. If you actually want to receive any more answers or ask any more questions beyond what you've already learned, that will take your full turn because you only have 6 seconds, and it's taken more than 6 seconds to talk so far.
That's good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm on the ground.
I don't want to like hit everyone. I only have 30. So there's invisible. I don't really have anything to do anything. I'm just going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm just going to move here and I'm going to prepare a firebolt. Just be like, all right, the first one that comes out of invisibility, I'm going to blast them.
Okay.
Did that
Started
wake me
blasting.
up by any chance?
Sorry?
Did that screech wake me up?
Oh, definitely.
Nice.
Ooh.
So if you want to roll initiative, you can come in on the next round. All right. All right, so then it goes to Soleil.
So, question: do I have to see something to cast Fairy Fire on it, or can I cast it in a general square?
You can cast it in a general square. You can cast
Cool,
it
I'm
on your crow companion or your Kenku companion because he knows where they are, right? He says right in front of me, then target right in front of him.
Yes, that's where I was going to cast it.
It's a 20-foot square, right?
Oh, I was not aware of that. Let me find it. I thought it was just a single target.
No, it's a.
Oh shit! Yeah, okay. Well, all right then. Yes, it is a 20-foot square around right in front of him.
Okay. So there we go. I will get... can you guys see that?
What?
No.
All
No.
right. There we go. How about now? How about now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Perfect. So everyone inside that has to make a dexterity-based saving throw.
Got you.
Do I just click Dex for that?
Yeah. You can you click
And then
the
I
saving
moved
throw
by
button.
30.
Ooh.
Okay, so Beltol, you are now lined in flames that makes it easier to attack you. Carrick, you are not lined in flames. The two Duergar are brilliantly lit up and available to see, so go ahead, Zelhar, and throw that firebolt.
Kerpow. So I started blasting. Oh,
That will
Lord.
instantaneously kill him. He just goes up in this quick puff of extra fire as he dies. Toasted. Okay. Gahesh, you're up.
Hearing all this stuff, I'm going to move out of the barn.
Mhm.
So let's see. Right there, do I have line of sight on the other one?
Absolutely. You can see this invisible creature wreathed in flames and fairy fire.
By the way, it's bright green.
Very nice. I will. Shit, everybody's around him. I'll just go firebolt then too.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
We want him alive, by the way.
Unfortunately, there's no
Well,
such thing as
I
a
think he's
non-lethal
dead.
firebolt. But that firebolt misses. Oh, you have advantage on that attack. Roll again. You'll still take 15 damage, but what's your second roll? Because you have advantage on the attack.
Oh,
no.
fuck.
Hi, dwarf.
You kind of cast the firebolt, and you hear the "Don't kill!" and then immediately your firebolt goes through his head as he tumbles to the ground, headless and lifeless.
I'm sorry, don't kill who?
Oh shit.
Okay.
Well, oof.
So before we get too far along there, I just wanted to say that was the end of the first combat. I'm glad you guys survived it. You didn't get what you wanted out of it, but it was pretty good.
Hey, only
okay.
one of us got hurt.